I'm Shruti Pandey, and as a customer success specialist, I help the customers with the technical adoption and the onboarding with the main focus on DNA Center and SD Access, and hence save their time on solving their network challenges. In this video, I will demonstrate you how to discover your network with DNA Center, complete your wireless assurance configuration, and scale your assurance coverage. So, are you all ready? Then let's get started. So now let us start with the discovery of our devices. This is our DNA Center homepage, as you can see. Let us go to the hamburger menu on the left hand side, the tools part, and here is the discovery. To discover a new device, we do add discovery here. We give it a name. Since we are discovering a WLC, we'll give it a demo underscore WLC. As you see, we have different types of discovery here. Firstly is the CDP, where you can enter the CDP neighbor IP address and then the CDP level. Also, we have the IP address range, where you can enter the from and the to IP address, and it will scan the entire network for the list of IP addresses. Also, you have an option of LLDP, where you can enter the IP address and the LLDP level. Let me start with the IP address range. I'll enter the IP. I'll be putting the same IP in the from and the to because I'm going to discover only just one device here. So now here you put out credentials, the CLI credentials, the SNMP credentials, and make sure for a 9800 WLC to be discovered, you should have your netconf port enabled here. And finally, click discover. So if you want to do discovery right now, do start, or also you can schedule a discovery at a later time. So let me start the discovery now. As you can see, the task has been submitted and it is going on. You can see the status here is starting. Now it shows in progress. And finally, we have our WLC, which is discovered here. So let us go to the inventory to see where exactly is the WLC. So when I click view inventory, it opens the inventory part, which is a part of provision. And now let me find my WLC here, which I want to discover. Let me put a filter and mark it as a wireless controller. And as you see, this is the IP that we just discovered. So I want to now provision it and assign it to a site. So let me go to provision and assign device to site. So here you get the serial number of the device and the device type, and you also have an option to choose a site here. So let me go and choose Portugal, Lisbon, the building Orias, and I'll choose the floor 1 here. And I have to save it. And as I save it, I get an option of doing next, where I'll see the other details of the WLC. And after I have done that, I need to assign the device to site by clicking this assign button here. And as you see, the device has been assigned to site and the site has been updated. Also, if you go ahead, you can see the uptime, the last updated, resync interval, and so on. Let us start and help in enabling the telemetry of the device, the WLC which we discovered. So from here, go to the hamburger menu and the provision, and here we click the inventory. Here we need to choose your WLC that we just discovered, and to do that, this is the WLC. Click on this checkbox and then go to actions and then go to telemetry, and by just clicking the enable application telemetry, the telemetry will be enabled for this wireless controller. So let me click this, and as you can see, it has started enabling the application telemetry successfully, and it will be soon done over it. Also, I'll show you how the telemetry settings look like. We go to design, we go to network settings, and here we click telemetry. We have the different options of the telemetry data that are being collected. As you can see, the SNMP traps, the syslog, the net flow, and obviously the wired client data collection. You can save this option here, and also you can make some changes.
Let us see how the DNA assurance dashboards look like in our DNA center. So we go to the hamburger menu on the left and we click on assurance here. And the health part. So this is the overall dashboard of our assurance DNA center. You can see the number of network devices that we have and how many are healthy. Also you can see the wired clients, of which the 96% of them are healthy, and also the wireless clients, of which 90% are healthy here. Also, let us go to the client data that we see here. Here, as you can see, we get a graph of the data that is there in the network, and if we go and hover over at one point in the graph, we see the percentage of clients that were healthy at that time, the wireless clients, the wired clients, and their health at that particular time. Also, if you hover over it, we'll see how this percentage changes with time, with the different health of the different clients being changing. And not only this, we also have an option of choosing this 24 hours and changing the time range to either 3 hours or 7 days, or also you can just put the start date and the end date here. So when we go down, we see the latest trends of our wireless clients. As you can see, 15 have been not onboarded, 234 have been onboarded, and also you see the problems with their onboarding. And with the wired clients also, we can see the same data. Scrolling down, we also get an option of seeing the client onboarding times with the client count and the time it has taken for onboarding here. And then we also get information about the connectivity RSSI with the client count and the DBM of the RSSI of that particular clients, and also the SNR of the clients. So when we scroll down, we are also able to see the client roaming times, the client counts per different SSIDs. Like for one particular SSID, we have 211 clients. For a COP SSID, we have 18 clients, and so on. Also, scrolling down, we get the entire list of all the clients that are there in your network. You can choose it as wired and wireless. Also, you have an option of choosing the health as all, or let me choose poor health, and we will see all the clients with poor health right now in your network. And that's how it looks like. So when I scroll down, I also have some more data where I can see the client count also with the band. If it's a 5 gigahertz band, we see there are 216 clients, and with the 2.4 we have 34 clients. And not only this, we also get the client data rate here as well. So this was all about our assurance dashboard.
So this was all about the discovery and the wireless assurance dashboards. Well, it was simple, right? I hope you really liked it and found some great and useful tips for your wireless assurance deployment. Also, do check out the other videos and the courses that I recommend for you in the description below. So as of now, stay safe and bye bye.